My fellow classmates here at Greendale Community College, guys, we are entering another episode of Community, and this season has been a true wonder of mystery. It is, while endearing at a good chunk of the episodes, and it has a lot of merit to it, there has just been very strange decisions made behind the scenes, and with the writing, and everything else. But I'm still enjoying the show. I think it would take possibly the worst imaginable thing to happen to this show for me to really fall out of love with the show and why I enjoy it so much. So I'm always excited to watch another episode. Hopefully you guys are too. If you guys are, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. It helps me out so much, especially the sharing. That way we get more people out here enjoying these videos with us, because that's how we get things going. Thank you for that. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video we have here on the channel. Could not do this without you guys. I love you all so very much. Thank you all. And without further ado, let's just roll the bumper.
Unpaid rental, unpaid rental, unpaid rental.
Age 22, total years spent in high school 7.
Total year spent in high school 7? That's insane.
Arrested for selling marijuana to a police officer.
Okay.
At a police
This guy looks familiar.
Help you recruit this idiot instead of an honor student or science genius?
Do we go to the same Greendale?
Yeah, exactly.
Feel the fortune inside this cookie. Family net worth $8 million.
Okay.
This is what we in the community college recruiting game call a whale.
Great white buffalo.
So, a rich dum-dum who will never graduate and
Yes.
keep dropping money into the school indefinitely.
I mean, honestly, that's smart.
Endorsement deal you made with Let's potato chips?
If you don't like the crispy, delicious taste of Let's, feel free to eat that other greasy brand.
Splingles? Not this guy.
I love the ad. I love it. That was good.
Pierce Hawthorne has taken 80% of Greendale's classes, more than twice. He is the only
Jesus.
Greendale student who has ever paid for a premium locker or the extended pencil warranty.
$90.
He's a big baby who throws tantrums when anyone else gets attention. I have scheduled Archie's visit for tomorrow when Pierce has no classes.
Okay.
Guys, I'm asking, as treasurer of the Forensics Club, the dean said we could use some of the whale money for a new body farm.
Isn't this your guys' last year?
We do need money. The biology department's been dissecting the same dead pig for 10 years.
Jesus. Oh my god, that's disgusting. How would that even work?
I'll help where I can, but I started a new PE class. I've been avoiding it for 3 years, but you can't run from running forever.
I'm in
Yeah.
PE too. I made room in my trophy case. Then I remembered classes don't give out trophies, so I
Yeah.
put a fishbowl there instead.
Oh.
It's been quite the week.
Okay, Troy.
And yes, Jeffrey, I assume you're out because of your track record of literally being too cool for school.
Actually,
Yeah.
you can count me in on this one.
That's a shock.
All over me lately to hang out. It's weird.
You just want to be a part of something. Admit it. Thanksgiving softened that winger underbelly.
I hate you, Britta.
Britta.
That's what. Thank you. Thank you, Dean. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel seen.
You know what the commercial says? Keep your damn hands off my lets.
That's a great commercial. That's really good. This is exciting. This is promising. We're off to a good start. Let's keep the ball rolling.
I was thinking, we could swing by this great barber shop I know. You're looking a little stubbly, and nobody handles a razor like an Italian. They develop nimble fingers, pleasing their mistresses.
Thank you for opening my eyes to 2 new stereotypes. I don't want to go. Not now. Not ever. No.
Okay, that was a little bit too harsh.
Okay, here's his John.
Yes. Walking Dead has left the building. Resume operation. Deadliest catch.
Nice.
Yo, yo, yo!
Oh my
Snowboard
God.
guys in the hizzy!
You guys need to stop drinking, man.
Just thought we'd pop in and check on the big whale hunt.
Ah, what a day we have planned
Big
for
whale
young
hunt.
Archie. Library tour, calculator lab demonstration.
And it all culminates in the spirit of Greendale reception. Magnitude is a soft yes.
Oh, wow.
Nice. I mean, it's a magnitude all season, I think.
Your tour may be
I could be wrong.
a little, Tour sucks, bro.
Uh,
You gotta think big. Hookers. Blow.
dude.
Hookers.
Dude, no, man.
But there is some wisdom there. We need this whale money. The kid likes snowboarding.
maybe Sean White finds his way on the faculty roster.
Sean White?
Greendale suddenly has a frat. The Delta Cubes, or...
Delta Cubes.
College dean threatening a fraternity. You'll never shut down the Delta Cubes.
I love it. That's good. I love that.
Cruise by Skeeber's Express for a refill?
I'll second that motion.
God, you guys. I'm scared they're going to die by the end of the show from alcohol poisoning or liver failure.
Hey, when I was in grade school, PE was about being picked on and picked last. But
Yeah.
you put me on your team, right?
Right.
Oh.
But also wrong.
Oh.
He's about survival of the fittest.
That's also, yeah, that is very true.
Welcome to PEE. I'm Coach Jason Chapman.
Physical education education? I thought that was a typo in the course catalog.
It started.
Cartalog. I know this guy. He's from Benchwarmers.
Pop quiz, Coach Barnes. A student is choking on a plastic golf ball. What do you do? How many orange cones does it take to line a regulation soccer field? What if students are talking during stretches?
When my kids talk past bedtime, I use my angry voice and I say the next peep out here will be the last, and I give them one of these.
I love you. That's so good.
This is exactly the lack of follow-through that makes Archie so appealing, but still, send a text, right? I told you we're not doing the fraternity idea.
The Delta Cubes will never die.
I did. This is great.
Well, ho, look alive, everyone.
Hey, what are you guys all doing out here?
Nothing.
No, Pierce will ruin everything.
What's an Archie? Why does he get a banner?
Do something.
What's Jeff supposed to do?
Oh.
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 Oh, Dean, that doesn't work with you. Yeah.
There you are, Pierce. Thought you were going to cancel our plans.
Plans?
To spend the entire day together away from everyone else?
No way, Jeff.
Oh, what a day we're going to have.
Text me the instant I can ditch him.
Hey,
guys. Sweet campus.
Welcome to Green.
I know this guy from Kill Tony. Yeah, I know him from Kill Tony.
Nice scooter, Archie.
Yeah, City College gave it to me as a present.
City College. City College bought you a Vespa.
Brand new.
So, Archie, have you heard about our half pipes and hash pipes class taught by Professor Sean White?
What?
Mountain Dew Cool Zone tent.
Mountain
Put up
Dew.
a tent, write Mountain Dew on it, make it cool.
I like this concept for an episode. This is cool. It's basic, but it's cool.
Hang 10 on the web while I talk business, and you know what?
Old ass computers, man.
My friends and I can drop it off an overpass.
Ah, shouldn't have heard that.
School board guys were right. Britta, where do we get drugs?
Look who stumbled onto the high road. City College slipped that slope when they slipped in that scooter, but they sure slipped up when they let him set foot on our soil.
Okay.
The skill of ranking others in order of ability is crucial. In this next drill, our two best student coaches will split the rest of the class. Coach Bennett, Coach Neal.
Yeah.
Pick your teams.
Coach Donovan.
Coach Goldman.
Coach McKenna. Oh.
Choose wisely. You're one
Shirley?
decision away from victory or defeat.
Surely, do not do this.
Coach Marzak.
Your team wins.
That's so mean. I would cry. I feel the pain.
And apparently reading the same 8 magazines the entire time.
You know, National Geographic's got some tribal boob shots that are exquisite. There's something about a breast that's never been touched by white hands.
What?
You know what? That feels good.
It looks like it feels good.
Now that soda goblet gets you free refills in the cafeteria, and it was painted by our Professor Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy. I don't think Ed Hardy was even popular by this time.
Prepare to bond through embarrassment. Pacifiers in!
It's kind of like old school a little bit.
I think all a man needs in life is a close shave, a cold beer, and, you know, maybe a faithful dog.
Here, here.
Growing up,
I
Rosie.
agree.
Oh.
She used to wake me up every morning by licking my feet.
Mine was Walter, German Shepherd. Followed me to school every day. I'd look out the window, and there he was, dropping a steaming fat one on the wall.
Steaming fat one.
Shaving my own face all these years like a sucker.
Well, you gotta shave your face quite often, I believe. Going to the barber to shave every time, that's expensive.
For our next drill, Drama students will play the role of PE students, and each of you will oversee them in a locker room setting.
My character just had her first period.
Okay.
Mine has eczema.
Okay. Okay.
Keep your hands to yourself. Running will get you 5 laps, mister. Joey, I will come in that shower and kick your bare ass.
Oh my God.
I have never seen such natural disciplinary skills. You're up next, Coach.
Well, she's a parent. What is
How's
that?
the phone machine coming, Leonard?
Memories will be made tonight.
Nice.
No, no time to pre-party. You and the girls get in position and wait for my signal.
Girls.
Strippers?
Huh? Oh, tons.
Nice.
The whale is here. Balloon drop, go!
I feel like the mascot would scare the hell out of me. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's all right. Yeah.
I was wrong about this shop. It really is special.
Well, if you like the place so much, why don't you gay marry it?
Okay. Come on. Come on. Like, that was even funny.
You probably didn't notice it, Jeff, but I've been subtly trying to get us some alone time.
I might have picked up on that.
I'm no stranger to father issues, so I know confronting your dad couldn't have been easy. And I just want to say I'm proud of you.
It was genuine.
If you're so proud, why don't you gay marry me?
Behave! Hit the showers! Everybody hit the showers! Each other, hit the showers! Cut! See!
Shirley, help! I can't control these drama students or the characters.
Or the characters.
He is survival of the fittest, Troy.
Oh my God, no. They just shoved him straight in that locker. With ease, too. How big was it?
Ooh, it's from Annie, you sly dog. Need more time. Keep Pierce busy.
Look, the group is giving some big shot a tour, so it's my job to keep you busy. You know how you get jealous.
Well, you spent the day with me.
Yeah.
Drew the short straw.
Well, that's how it started, but I really did end up having a good time.
Used to regret not having a son to bring here. I'm glad I didn't have kids. They
Jesus.
just end up disappointing you.
That's, oh my God, okay, sure. That's a way to look at it.
Having a good time? Getting cray up in this club?
Sicker than ever, bro. I've made my decision, Dean. I'm about to get all up in this Greendale.
Okay.
Say hello to our newest Greendalian, Archie the Cop!
Greendalian.
I
Nice.
want that to be my thing now.
No. Don't.
Magnitude.
No.
You're not to say pop pop ever again.
No. We can't have this.
That's right. Find a new thing.
No. That's not okay. No. No. It's not. No. No. I don't like it.
Well, you look pretty sad for someone whose forensics club can now afford that state-of-the-art body farm.
Body farm?
You can smell the corpses now.
None of this is weighing on you?
Shaw. The only thing weighing on me is tons and tons of whale money.
Shaw.
Well, huh?
Yeah, but I'm starting to feel like maybe we...
Archie goes to Greendale now. We're moving forward, Annie. Okay, we all paid a price. You'll hear Jeffrey grumbling, and he had to spend a whole day with Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. Don't talk about Pierce like that.
Oh.
Maybe the only reason he can be so unpleasant is because we expect him to be. If we don't treat him like such a dick, well, he'll probably still be one 98% of the time, but the 2% he's tolerable, it might be worth it.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
Put the salt in his cereal, huh? Look, I, for one, am still proud of what we did for Greendale.
I've been up all night trying out new catchphrases.
Not in my backyard.
Diggity do.
Diggity do.
God, what have we done?
Yeah, you guys ruined him.
I thought you dropped P-E-E.
I did, but I lost my keys in the mocker. Had to hitchhike home last night in a burrito truck.
Did he say mocker? That's hilarious.
No one deserves to be mocked for being mock-locked in a mock locker. Friends should help friends survive.
Oh, jeez.
Where have you been all episode?
I'm going to help you learn to teach the most unteachable student there is.
Teachers teaching to teach.
What is this song?
Teaching to coach.
What is this song?
Gotta dig down deep. Prove you want it the most.
We have to remember that he's faking. They don't know this yet. I'm excited for them to find out.
Well done, Coach Barnes. You as well, Coach Bennett. You know, I was supposed to teach you two to teach other people, but instead, you ended up teaching me.
Okay, dude.
I did it! I used a water fountain.
Archie,
Oh my
wake
God.
up.
Chillax, bro. It's not even noon.
I will neither chill nor relax. All this hoopla.
Hoopla. I love hoopla.
I'm a man of very little integrity, and I let students get away with practically anything on this campus.
But I will not allow Greendale to lose the things that make it Greendale. Now, Archie, I would love for you to enroll in my school, but I will not change it for you.
Everybody kisses my ass because my dad is loaded. And they always give me free stuff, like that jet ski I sunk. But it would be pretty sweet to be treated like a normal dude. So I'm in.
You're still gonna stay? I hope he's like an actual character and we see him more, but...
Have the perfect blend of brevity and wit that sums up situations like this.
Pop, pop! Hey! Oh, that's so good!
I think we all learned today that all human beings deserve dignity.
Oh my God, I forgot about all this.
Delta Cubes, Operation Slack Attack!
Slack attack?
Slack attack. Oh my God.
Mark my words, Delta Cubes! You'll pay for this!
Okay, that was stupid.
You know what sport I never got? Golf.
No argument here. They lost me immediately with the clown clothes.
You know, I belong to a dozen country clubs, never played. I just spend my time hitting on the waitresses.
Yeah,
There's
it makes
something
sense.
about a country club waitress that just makes you want to pay your dues every year.
Crunch with all our might. Let's grab a bag. Let's take a bite.
Okay.
Let's grab a taste.
Get your damn hand off of my lettuce.
That is good.
Honestly, after all that, you still eat Splingles.
Yeah, Troy. Splingles have 30% less fat. They're the fit chip.
You know, I kind of have a headache. Maybe you should go home.
I like that. That was good. I have a headache. You should go home. That's good. This was a good episode. I will say, while this being a good, can't say themed episode because this wasn't really themed, but had a good basis to it, you know, just us bagging in a rich student. It was good. We haven't seen this entire show. This is like a new concept, or not concept. This is a whole new premise for an episode for the show. I mean, they've talked recently about how Pierce has been in the school for a very long time, so obviously you can just fill that gap in with him just loading them up with money. I'm hoping that the Archie character stays around because like I said, I haven't seen that actor in like other things besides Kill Tony, but he's very funny there. But that's like a whole different type of comedy. That's stand up, so that's a completely different thing. But yes, going back to what I was saying is that while this was a fresh episode for this show so far, we didn't have the heart moment. They were close to getting there when Jeff was talking about Pierce. Like, it was right there. Like, it was right there. I feel like that would have been a really good one too. And then we kind of just were robbed from it, like just very swiftly. It's interesting. It's interesting. This season there has been times in previous seasons where the episodes have literally almost brought me to tears quite often. And it's always with the heart moments. I've almost cried a lot to this show. And I haven't been that close. And it especially with this season, I feel like they just haven't cared about the heart this season. Like they kind of, I feel like they lost the meaning and purpose behind the episodes in a way. Like, yes, we're supposed to have fun with this cast of characters and live in this weird fantasy, not fantasy, but this weird hodgepodge of a school that just is a misfit of its own. And while all that's fun and entertaining, we have to have something at the end of the episode that keeps us reminded of why we're doing this. You know what I mean? And that was the heart. That was the end of episodes of previous seasons, and then we're kind of just not doing that. I'm not saying that every episode in the previous seasons had that moment, but there was at least, you know, there was at least a piece of every episode that was very heartfelt. And if not, it's usually because they were just really, really good episodes, and they were just constantly just throwing us entertaining pieces. So, I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm excited for this season to be done. I'm not coming around to that conclusion at all. It's just that, it has just been very, I don't want to say a letdown. A letdown isn't a word. I'm not disappointed. I just feel like a part of me is missing when I watch this season. And not in like a huge drastic way, but just in a more way of like, this would, perfect example. This would be the show that I would, because when I was doing Community and Sunny both on Mondays, I would watch these back to back, right? And if I was waking up in a mood that I just wasn't ready for the day or whatever, I would watch Community first, and it would immediately change how I felt for the rest of the day. Where now, specifically this season, not all the episodes this season, but majority, I have not had the feeling of like this is make me feel better. And I'm not saying this does make me feel worse. I'm just saying that like this didn't cure my ailments as it usually would. But I'm rambling. I don't need to keep rambling. I tend to do that a lot. The Terrifier's mask about to fall off, and it's kind of terrifying. I hate when I say that. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. I would appreciate that. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video we have here on the channel. Could not do this without you guys, so I really appreciate that. But I do have to get out of here because this is going to be kind of a busy week for me. So we will see how it goes. But I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.